Joining us now, our friend Jim Clark from the Lutcher Theater. It's a brand new season. If you haven't seen it yet, how many years? We've probably been 25, 30 years that you and I have talked about. At least
25 years. It is 25.
25.
This is my 25th, going on my 26th right now.
Say, at least
I'm about to book my 26th season at the Lutcher, starting in September.
And the first one, you and I assure you, somewhere, we were talking about this.
Oh,
but
sure.
I think that this, by far, is the best season lineup I think you guys have ever had.
Thank you.
Do you agree?
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah?
I think the number of Broadway, and we've been working for those 25 years to be able to bring in shows for multiple nights.
Right.
We've been building this all along with the plan and stuff, and this year, we've gotten the Broadway up to where we're doing 3 performances, which is a lot of performances for, Southeast Texas. And we've got, like 4 or 5 Broadway shows that we're bringing in for, 2 and 3 performances. So we've got matinee shows and Friday and Saturday nights, and that's been the plan all along. And boy, it's finally come about. Which we're excited about.
And it is exciting because this is a show that I saw on Broadway we're looking at now.
Oh, $1 Million
Not
Quartet.
that long ago, $1 Million Quartet.
Yeah.
Memphis was playing at the same time.
Sure.
It's also coming this year.
Yeah, and the Grinch, which was at Madison Square Garden last year, is actually going to tech the show in Orange and start its winter tour in Orange, Texas, before it goes to play all the big halls. So we've got some shows like the Grinch. They only play Houston and Dallas, those types of things. And the only reason we get them is they come to Orange and they tech the show out, stay in Orange for a week, and get it ready to go on the road.
So basically, what they're doing is they're just they're making their preps for the bigger cities.
Exactly.
By coming to a smaller facility.
Yeah, and sometimes they like small towns and stuff because the cast can't get into trouble. They're going to come in town, and they concentrate on the show, rehearse. Of course, and they work. A lot of people don't realize they come in at 8 o'clock in the morning and rehearse until 11 o'clock at night for a week. Week and a half solid. Of course, most of the cast has already learned their lines. They know it and stuff from previous shows. Boy, they come in ready to go and stuff. It's really fascinating to see how shows put together so fast. And so much, concentration to get it up and going.
Now, are you to the point yet that when we talk about season tickets, do you have a solid number of season ticket holders?
Yeah, we do. We've got over 700 households that buy season tickets.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't realize, while we have 14 or 15 shows on the big season this year, you only need 4 shows to be a season ticket holder. You can come in and say, I want to come on, this night, this night, this night,
really?
this night.
So you can
put together your own package.
Oh, I didn't realize
it's a la carte these days in the business because people they're so busy and their schedules are so complicated that we like to give people that option of coming in and saying, well, I want this show. I can make it on that night. Can't make it on the other night. Can I switch over?
Right.
We put them together for them.
Now, part of what your job has always been, Jim, is putting together a season that is kind of, I don't want to say eclectic, but that has variety.
I think eclectic is a good.
I think it's fair too. But sure. It's that idea that it might be the Blue Man Group, but then it might also be Broadway. Then it might also be a one-man show, or it might be Soji Tabuchi coming back into town.
Exactly. And we've got dance. We've got a little bit of everything and comedy. This first time ever at the Lutcher comedy, which is 2 great comedy acts coming in. Jeannie Robertson and 4 stand-up dads. And Jeannie is hilarious. Her husband is Left Brain, referred to as Left Brain and stuff. So we're really looking forward to branching out and doing comedy. Right.
Well, and again, it gives you the variety of being able to offer to people who might be interested something other than just the one-trick pony thing, right?
Exactly, and also, different shows, different prices. So, Broadway shows are a lot more expensive than if you do a single act, a comedy person stuff. So, you've got ticket prices that range downstairs as low as like $35 up to the top. And I think, people need to understand, boy, top ticket price for Broadway shows in Orange is $65
compared to
$125 in Broadway,
sometimes $150.
Yeah, and up from there. And even if you go to Houston or Dallas, you're still in that $100 range.
I think it's a bargain. I won't go as far as the old phrase, it's a bargain at any price, but it is.
It is. Yeah.
And of course, it's also the convenience of driving to Orange versus driving or flying, someplace else to see it. Well, again, for people who are interested, it's really simple these days. Lutcher.org.
Yep.
ORG,
sure.
Online, if you want to get your tickets, or of course you can also call them and do the same thing. Lutcher Theater, brand new event, season coming up. Get your tickets and be there. You'll be glad you did. Jim, always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Good to see you. When we come back this morning, we'll get you another look at what's happening in your forecast. Stay with us.